Welcome back to the JM Baseball Channel. I'm not Jolly Olive. I'm Dalton Feely. Today, we are playing Scattergories. That's right. Jolly Olive has challenged me, BBD, and Ryan Cohen to play. Very simple. The goal is to name unique answers. For every unique answer you get, you will receive points. Person with the most points wins. Let's see how we did.
Okay, fellas. Welcome back to I believe this is our 8th category video.
You like to scat it up?
And don't say that. That's crazy. We've got 3 categories today. You guys ready for the first category?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah.
Name me 5 teams that have won a playoff game since 2021.
All right, I'm writing.
However many playoff games they have won in the past 3 years, that's the amount of points you'll get. I'm not including 2020 because there's a lot more there.
And those playoffs.
And there's nobody in the stands, so I'm sorry, but I don't care. So don't write Marlins. Oh,
So you're saying?
yeah, still don't write Marlins.
So you're saying the 2020 playoffs didn't happen?
I'm saying that
it's fake.
That they didn't happen.
Wow, kind of nuts. Some call it a Mickey Mouse World Series. I am some.
So I believe our last winner was BBD. The winner before that was Ryan. And Dalton.
I've never lost a category that I played in.
I believe Dalton's won one. Yeah. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you've all won a
An
recent
episode.
Scattergories video with this new rule set. So this is kind of like the championship. There's a lot of crafty answers to this first one. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you guys come up
I'm
with.
trying to be sneaky, but also not be dumb.
Couple teams had one deep run. Couple teams have spread out wins.
Remember the 2019 Nationals?
I do.
That was fun.
They don't qualify here, though.
Right.
Do not write the Nats. They have no
They have
playoff
this.
I would
this
not.
window.
I would not.
You get 0.
Not that I thought anybody would
We'd
write
never do that.
All right. I hate my list.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great day today. And eat your vegetables and do your chores.
I hate vegetables.
And get 8 hours of sleep, if not more.
Why don't we have Ryan start since he was the first one to finish?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe not the smartest pick, but one I had to take. The 2022 Padres won some playoff games.
I left them for you.
Thank you.
Did
I
anybody
didn't write
else?
down the Padres.
Okay, that's great news. So I'm going to get you your number right now.
I can tell you, they won 2 against the Mets and 3 against the Dodgers and 1 against the Phillies.
That is correct. So they have been worth 6 playoff wins in this 3-year window. If we included the 2020s,
Good start.
Yeah.
2020 they would have got 2 more, but doesn't count. So 6 is the number and a nice start.
This team was so bad last year that I was kind of hoping these guys forgot them. The Cardinals.
I didn't put them.
I did not write the Cardinals.
I think
thought
they
about them though.
They were in it.
I think they won a. Did they win
won
a series?
few
Or
games.
They were in
were
a couple wild cards.
They beat the
couple
Braves.
of them.
The Cardinals
years, maybe?
from 2021 to 2023
5?
have won 0 playoff games. They lost the wild card game in 2021 to the Dodgers.
Oh, they did.
They got swept out of the wild card round by the Phillies. Even if we included 2020, they only have 1 win against your Padres.
Okay, that's bad. That's my worst categories pick.
So it was a unique answer, but it is worth nothing.
That's the same as if I wrote it.
Yeah.
I wish you did.
Bright
now.
sides.
Wow. This team definitely won games, and these guys definitely took them. But the Braves.
I avoided them.
I wrote the Braves.
Okay, so the Braves are worth nothing.
That was who I was toying with for a while on my 5th one. And
I understand.
And I was like,
I
was
hate
just
the
playing
Cardinals.
defense.
I hate them.
Let's just figure out how much it would have been worth. They got 11 from 2021 alone. Then they got 2 in the next 2 years, so they would have been worth 13. Instead, they were worth nada. Zilch.
Another team that I think both these guys probably took is the Astros.
I have the Astros.
I wrote the Astros.
Okay. Do you guys want to know how much they would have been worth?
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
That was more of a defense play for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That's kind of for
Couldn't
couple.
let
gotta
somebody
play.
else just have that.
Exactly. You got to play a little
Oh,
defense.
shit. We did it again, by the way.
What?
Continue. We both didn't take the Dodgers.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
knew it. Did you take
The Astros would have been worth 9. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
16,
We had to do that.
Yeah.
That was smart playing.
20.
You just can't take your
23.
chances on that.
They would have been
being-
worth 26 playoff wins
Yeah, you make the ALCS every year. That's how that works.
just the last 3 years.
Yeah, you make the ALCS.
26. And so they're worth nothing.
And even when they lose the ALCS, they force
So
Game
3
7.
straight goose eggs by Ryan. Can he bring it home with one last pick?
Speaking of teams that make the ALCS, I took your Yankees.
I took the Yankees.
This is a
Ryan.
great round for me.
Finishes with 6
Padres.
Padres in that round.
That's a terrible round, bro.
It's a tough round. It's not.
I need you guys to.
It's not what you want.
We will probably.
The Yankees won no playoff games in 2021, none last year, and they grabbed 3 in 2022.
So that was a bad pick,
It
too.
wouldn't have been a great pick to begin with. It would
I
have been
didn't
less than the
think about
Padres.
that.
I wrote them down immediately thinking 2020 was still in the mix
Right.
before you said that.
2020 would have got you 4 extra ones, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Next round, I promise to actually think and not just write.
BBD, you lost one of your answers?
I lost 3.
Okay, I was off.
So I have 2 left.
Two to read.
The number 2 team I wrote down was the Phillies.
The number 2 team I wrote down was also the Phillies.
The Philadelphia Phillies, let's see what they would have been worth. They will be worth 0, do you? BBD in danger of a full goose?
I'm reasonably certain I didn't get full goosed.
The Phillies would have been worth 19 victories in just the last 2 years.
It's pretty impressive.
Had to cancel them out.
Yeah.
Couldn't not write it down.
Of course. Of course.
This one's
BBD,
for Shelfie.
your last answer.
I wrote the Dodgers.
Yeah,
And nobody had the Dodgers,
We're
correct? You
not
guys
writing
talked
it
I
about
knew
that.
he would and I knew he wouldn't, but I couldn't do that.
Now, the Dodgers, let's see, because 2021 carries a lot of weight for them because they made the CS.
Yep.
So they won the wild card game. They won the DS. That's 4.
They got swept.
6
Swept last
wins
year.
there.
1 win in 22.
1 win in 2022 makes it only 7
How many,
playoff
Okay.
wins.
How many did they win in
All right.
2023, Jelly?
None.
Oh, okay. Forgot.
So
Go
toxic.
Snakes. Go Snakes.
So BBD finishes with a 7-point round, putting him 1 ahead of Ryan. Both of these players only
Okay.
had 1 valid answer.
Okay.
Dalton, a chance to capitalize and take an early lead.
I went to my small market teams, my small market roots. I went with the Brewers.
Now,
I
the
went back to
Brewers make the
Brewers.
playoffs pretty routinely.
They
They've
just
made
don't
it
win too
5 of the
much.
past 6 years, but from 2021 to 2023, they have 1 playoff win.
Oh,
It comes in the NLDS against the Braves in the first game.
I knew they got there a lot. And I knew they didn't win a lot. I was hoping they had more. But okay.
Brandon Woodruff hit a home run in 18, though.
Yes, he did.
I
thought,
called
I
that
thought
one.
they were going to win it all. Dalton, how many available answers?
I
do
still
you
have 2.
left? Okay, cool.
The Rays I put also get there, also don't win. So I was a little worried about that one, too.
They really don't win.
The Rays have 1 playoff win from 2021 to 2023.
Yep.
They got swept in the wild card round in back-to-back seasons. They got 1 game in the ALDS against the Red Sox.
Yeah, that's fun. But I know my last answer is good. It's my Snakes.
This is smart.
Diamondbacks.
That's a great pick.
So I think the better choice for these was to just pick the team that went on the run.
Won on the
It's
World
not
Series.
about
Yeah.
making the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's just about getting the wins.
You're
I think
accruing them all in
my
one
head went to
sweep.
playoff games over playoff wins.
They all came last year,
Yes, they did.
but they got 10.
Yes, they did.
So Dalton drops 10 on your head. He's
Bang.
got 12 points in his first round. So the standings right now, Dalton with 12 points in first place, BBD with 7 in second, Ryan in third with 6 points, but plenty of game left, fellas.
Stop the count. Stop
Plenty
the
of game
count.
left. This time we're doing last year players that stole under 20 bases.
Nice.
A lot of players had 20 stolen base seasons. In fact, I can tell you the number.
So I have to think about guys who are fast, but not fast.
Not super fast.
Not even like mediocrely fast.
So 42 guys stole over 20 bases.
Okay. So there's some 20 burgers there.
There's some 20 burgers.
Do you think Acuna's a good answer for this?
This is hard.
Yeah.
This is
fun.
hard. I kind of want to just go slow dudes and hope they got a few bags.
You won't double up probably.
Oh, wow. I already want to erase my first pick.
You can.
I don't know if I believe or don't believe in any of these.
I don't know, man. I really hate my list, but I'm just going to go with it. Dan Vogelback.
Dan Vogelback does not have a stolen base attempt in his career.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know where to go with here. This sucks. I'm erasing my first answer.
Do it.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I am. Oh, that's who I'm going to put there.
Think of some teams like third baseman.
I don't know. Some team's third baseman. Okay.
Just write
I'm
one that
thinking.
Dalton wrote down.
All right, let's go.
You guys good? Everyone has 5 names?
Yeah, I
no
hate
more
my
erasing.
list.
Dalton, I had you read last time you were in first place. I'll have you read first this time.
Oh, wait, I need my pen.
DRS, 4-run save, saving the marker. All right, 5 names. First one's
Still
fun.
got one.
Joey Weimer. Doesn't play much this year, but he stole a little bit last
Joey
year.
Weimer.
There's no way you wrote down someone I wrote down. And you did, but we'll wait.
Oh, okay. Joey Weimer is a great pick. He stole 11 bases last year.
Thank you.
Solid. Nice.
Nicely done, Dalton.
JT Real Muto. Is that who you wrote down?
No.
No. JT Real Muto. Known to steal bags, but I don't think he stole too many, but hopefully he did last year.
Smart. You went smart.
JT Realmuto stole 16 bases last year.
All right, that one
Don't.
hurts.
These are great.
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that was my 5 pick. The one I spent 45 minutes thinking of, and I literally just went with the first guy that popped into my head.
You spent 45 minutes waiting on Freddie Freeman. He
That's-
stole 23 bases. He wouldn't have even counted.
He stole more than 20. That's nuts. Good. Good to know, though.
He's a great
I
player.
thought about him and then I was like, that was pretty early in the year that I know for a fact we said the words out loud on Talking Baseball. Why does he have 17 stolen bases?
Yeah. It's probably all
And
team.
there was like at least 2 months left.
Dalton, 2 more names.
I went with now Mariner, but he was at Ray last year. Luke Raley. He had close to 20.
Raley.
I'm hoping he didn't have more than 20.
Luke Raley.
These are like smart picks.
Luke Raley had 14 last year.
I would have honestly guessed he was over.
Yeah, he stole a little bit sneaky.
Really?
My last one, I was debating
But
for
a lot of
so
center field.
debating
Fast,
for
sneaky
so
fast.
long. I went with Jolly's favorite shortstop in baseball, Geraldo Perdomo.
He had like 48 bags.
No.
Maybe 100.
No, he doesn't run as much as he should, but I don't know.
Dalton, you had fantastic picks. That one's also worth 16.
Wow.
He should run more, but
A
Good
dominant
stuff, Dalton.
round.
I feel horrible.
Dalton did just put up 57 points.
I'm upset I put the freaking Freddie, though. That's
BBD, why don't you read next since you finished first?
I wrote down Aaron Judge.
I wrote him down and then erased him, thinking that you would write him down, and then wrote down Freddie
Nice.
Freeman, who Dalton wrote down. So look at us.
Nice.
He early in the year was swiping some bags, had a good number, and then he hurt his toe, and when he came back, he stopped.
Yeah, early in the year, he only stole 3 bases.
Fuck. I thought
So-
I would have guessed he had like 8.
You take 3, and you're
We're
happy
on
with it.
the board.
On the board.
On the board.
runs on the board or runs on the board.
Better than Dalton's 0. Think of it that way.
This is
Thanks.
okay. I wrote down Xander Bogaerts.
Nice!
Why? Like, why would you do that when you know that I wrote him down?
Let's go.
That is a shame because Xander Bogaerts stole 19
that's one I knew.
bases.
So
That's
get rid of
I didn't even think about that. He definitely would write down a Padre.
So you guys, but you
That's
guys
good-
both
Wait a
that's
had
good
second.
Xander.
defense.
You wrote down a Dodger. I just thought about that. What the hell?
I thought you wouldn't.
That's fair.
So a 0 there. Let's see if we can bring it back.
I wrote Alec Boehm.
Alec Boehm.
He does. Does he run?
I feel like he might have got like a 3 again.
Alec Boehm had 4 stolen bases
nice.
last year.
Then I wrote down Gleyber Torres. He sneaky attempts a lot of them.
Gleyber Torres had 13
That's
last
good
year.
pick.
That's big for BBD.
That's a big one.
Stay in the running.
And I wrote Jack Sawinski.
Okay.
He had homers.
He can run a
I
little
mean, he's
bit.
a center fielder.
Like I'm nervous he
Yeah.
did like
can
22.
run a
13.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, so
Nice.
BBD with a very strong finish there. That gives him a 33-point round. So you stand at
Okay.
40 points.
Before I announce my
Striking
answer,
distance.
can I ask how many Manny Machado had last year?
Sure.
Because I think in 22 he had a bunch and then got hurt and stopped.
I need
running.
to know first if you wrote him or not.
I did
He
not.
did not.
I did not.
Okay. Manny stole 3
Okay.
last year.
Great. I'm glad I didn't take him.
Good no call.
Oh yeah. he
I did
wasn't
go all
running.
Padres because I wanted you guys to know that without knowing it.
And you didn't, though.
Well, other than Freeman.
Why?
I had Machado and then realized that he was bad.
Liar.
I took Jake Cronenworth. I think he was like 9.
Jake Cronenworth stole 6 bases last year.
It's not very good.
I feel like Padres are just a great team for this.
Yeah.
Kim went over, right? I was
Yeah, he
thinking
had like
a lot.
30, I think. Yeah. Trent Grisham,
Trent Grisham.
Yankees.
I think of him as fast.
He's
and
like
he stole
not.
15 bases
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, okay. And then a guy who is fast but doesn't steal and doesn't really get on base to steal is Jose Azocar.
I
Sorry,
saw the
dude.
name, just started laughing.
That's crazy. Stole 8 bases last year.
Yeah.
Take it. That's
Not
funny.
bad.
Xander would have been massive.
Xander would have been big for both of
Yeah.
you. It's a shame that you guys doubled up there.
Okay, that's still like 30 though, right?
29
29.
points.
All right.
Takes you to 35 total. BBD has 40 points total. Dalton in a commanding lead with 69 points.
Nice.
And we're not doing 4
XD.
rounds?
It's time to do everyone's favorite stat.
Don't do pitcher wins.
Pitchers that recorded a win in 2023 is our next category. What?
That was awesome.
Why?
Why?
I hate pitcher wins.
That was great.
They're dumb.
Why are you mad? They're the perfect number for what we're doing, like our
Being
range.
dumb.
Imagine if I just did pitcher strikeouts, just invalidated
Oh.
the 2 rounds.
Would
That would have
suck.
sucked.
You like that as soon as you said you don't like the stat, I knew what it was?
What?
That was
I
pretty
said
crazy.
everybody loves this set.
That is what he said.
Is it so there's no like
No limitation. I mean, I'd aim for double digits if I were you. There were 59 pitchers that recorded double-digit wins.
Oh, it's way more.
A massive selection. If you want to go up to 15, the number gets a lot smaller. Only 8 pitchers had 15 or more wins last year. Last year, there was only 1 20-win pitcher. Dalton thinks he has them.
I don't.
It's interesting.
Okay, so Beebs, I'm gonna need you to write that one down for the good of the game. If you don't mind. I'm gonna say this. If I'm able to go 5 for 5 and they don't take either of the 5 that any of the 5 that I picked, and they cancel out 2, I will win.
Wow. A proclamation.
All right, you Darvish then.
Trying to see if there's anybody I'm thinking. I have
You
names
have
down.
5. I think you have 5.
That's how I feel.
Seems like you have 5 written
Okay.
down.
I got to go eat my salad.
Okay. I have 5 then.
I feel as though maybe we should save the winner for the last read. So we'll start with the person trailing the furthest. Ryan, you will read your names first. Good luck to you.
I took my favorite pitcher in the NL West, not a Padre, to watch. That's Logan Webb.
Did not take him.
I didn't write Logan Webb.
He's like a notoriously doesn't win.
But I love him. So you have to factor that in.
Logan Webb won 11 games last year.
Not bad.
Double
Like
digits.
I think if you can live in the double digits,
Right.
you are a happy camper.
I took former Giant, Kevin Gausman. Gausman?
I did not write him.
Kevin Gausman won 12 games last year.
There you go.
Chip away.
This is the guy I think might have won 20, but again, don't pay attention to pitcher wins. Spencer Strider.
He did. I wrote him.
Spencer Strider was the only 20-game winner last year, but he's worth nothing to you because
Got-
Dalton had him.
Had to take it away.
That all but tanks my chance at winning.
Had to take it away.
Not necessarily.
That's true. If they
Not
really
necessarily.
Aaron Nola.
Didn't write him.
I did not write Aaron Nola.
Okay, I believe he had a lot once my computer loads. Aaron Nola had 12 wins.
It was a weird year. I figured he'd
This is a
be a
good
double
round.
digit.
And then my final pick is you got fooled, not Darvish. It's Zach Wheeler.
I wrote Zach Wheeler and not you, Darvish.
Zach Wheeler would have been your most valuable answer at 13 wins. Instead, he is worth nothing.
Beeps, what's your problem, man?
But, Ryan, you finish up with a 35-point round,
That
which
doubles
was
my
as
score.
many points as you had going into it. You finish with 70 points. As it stands, you are 1 point ahead of Dalton.
All right, boys, cancel.
BBD, I'm going to have you read next.
I wrote Garrett Cole.
I did not write Garrett
I
Cole.
knew you would, so I
Garrett Cole is so far the biggest answer. He was worth 15 wins last year.
I would have guessed 17, but whatever.
Noob.
I wrote Charlie Morton.
I wrote Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton was worth 14 wins last year. He's worth nothing to you
nuts.
now.
Why did
Dalton's
you write
bored.
Charlie
Why'd you write Charlie Morton? You already did Strider.
I went back-to-back Brave.
Crazy.
They won games.
Crazy.
I last second did sub out you Darvish for Luis Castillo.
Don't have Castillo.
Luis Castillo was worth 14 wins
Good pick.
last year.
Good pick.
Okay.
Chipping away.
And the other one I wrote down was Andrew Heaney.
Rangers?
It's crazy.
I think he led the Rangers in innings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that
He
pick.
did.
then.
That was
So
like,
I was like, I don't know. Did he accrue?
Andrew Heaney was worth 10 wins. That's like really fucking good pick.
Nice.
So BBD, you walk away with 39 points in that round, taking you to 79 points for your game. Dalton,
That eliminates
you
me.
need 11 to win. How many names do you have?
I have
4?
3.
You have 3 names.
What sucks is I had Zach Gallen and erased it for Charlie Morton, thinking you
That
guys
would've
would
been
go
the
for a
game.
Diamondback.
That would've
I
been
erased Blake Snell.
Zach Allen is the second most winning pitcher from last year. He had 17
17
wins.
wins.
I had
Yeah,
already written down a Zach. I wasn't doubling up.
Right.
Well, it's funny. I also did write a different Zach. I went with Zach Eflin of the Rays.
Zach Eflin will get you there. He was worth 16 wins last
What?
year. Yes, he was.
And
They
then,
let him throw 5 innings 16
Yep,
times?
It's crazy.
my other 2 answers were Justin Steele, and I'm hoping the war guy you were mentioning was Kyle Gibson, but I don't know.
So Kyle Gibson had a surprising amount of wins. He had 15.
Yeah.
How do you know this, Dalton?
Chase you to
I
31.
do research.
And
I
then
remember
Yeah, I
this
don't.
stuff.
who was your other one?
That's crazy.
Steele, I think he had 16-ish wins too.
Steele had 16 wins as well. A strong showing by Dalton Feely. That is a 47-point round, so you won the last round anyway. So, Dalton, you finished with a commanding 116 points. You won every round. It was a nice showing by you. BBD in second place with 79 points. Again, nice ending round there. And then Ryan with 70 points in third place. You guys did great.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
watching. Like, subscribe,
Thanks for watching the video.
comment, come.